This week in paranormal news, UFO files ready for release, Bigfoot takes Manhattan, and a bloody castle opens for ghost hunts. This is Strange Weekly. I'm Toby Sells. Welcome. Our first story takes us to Washington, where government officials get ready to release a horde of UFO and alien files. According to Time magazine, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says the Pentagon is now actively working to identify and release government files related to UFOs and extraterrestrial life. This follows a directive from President Donald Trump. Speaking during a visit to a commercial aerospace company in Colorado this week, Hegseth told reporters, quote, "We've got our people working on it right now," adding that his team would be in full compliance with the president's instructions. Hegseth said reviewing alien-related files was not previously, quote, on his bingo card, but promised that there would be more to come, telling reporters to stand by for updates. And when asked directly whether he believes aliens exist, Hegseth kept it open-ended. "We'll see," he said, "and I get to do the review and find out along with you." The announcement comes amid renewed political and public interest in unidentified aerial phenomenon and what, if anything, the U.S. government knows about them. However, while the White House says it's releasing UFO files, scientists say don't cancel work for the alien parade. CBS News asked top researchers what they expect from the release of documents. Former Pentagon UFO investigator Sean Kirkpatrick didn't sugarcoat it. "There are going to be unsatisfied people," he told CBS News, and he doubled down. "You're going to have a bunch of people who are going to continue to cry conspiracy. They're going to say there's a cover-up." He even called the whole thing a distraction. Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson says he knows exactly what he's looking for. Quote, "An actual alien. If one is presented, then no documents are necessary at all." Harvard physicist Avi Loeb added some caution. He said, "In most cases of unidentified phenomenon, quote, something mundane must explain the data. Drone, glare, human tech. But," Loeb says, "out of hundreds, maybe one is truly anomalous." So, are we about to meet aliens, or are we about to read a lot of heavily redacted PDFs that tell us nothing? Either way, disappointment is still data, I guess. And if there's even one case that doesn't fit physics, it could get interesting. For our next segment, let's head on over to the cryptid corner. There's something large and hairy stomping around Midtown Manhattan, and it's bringing musical comedy right along with it. Bigfoot, the musical, is now in previews at New York City Center Stage 1, where it's set for a limited Off-Broadway engagement through the spring season. It's currently scheduled through late March. The show leans fully into its absurd premise, a hole-in-the-wall town called Mud Dirt, with corrupt local politics, small-town paranoia, and one deeply misunderstood 8-foot-tall teen in desperate need of electrolysis. Leading the cast is Gray Henson alongside Crystal Lucas Perry and Jason Tam. And yes, that is former Saturday Night Live cast member Alex Moffat in the lineup. The tone? Big, goofy, knowingly ridiculous, but with just enough heart to keep it from becoming pure parody. In more Bigfoot news, the beast isn't just lurking in the Pacific Northwest. He's boosting the GDP, says the Seattle Times. Washington State leads the nation in reported Bigfoot sightings, and government bodies, businesses, and tourism boards have taken notice. Counties have passed laws protecting Bigfoot. There are Bigfoot-themed coffee companies, guided Bigfoot expeditions into old-growth forests, 28-foot-tall roadside statues, festivals with vendors, live music, and documentary screenings. You can book a Bigfoot vacation rental. You can take a Bigfoot photo tour. You can even run a Bigfoot 5K. And whether you believe in any of those Bigfoot footprints, one thing is absolutely real. Bigfoot has an economic footprint in Washington. Our last story takes us to a haunted castle in England. For the first time ever, overnight paranormal investigations are now open to the public at Pontefract Castle. Built in 1086, this castle earned the nickname Bloody Pomfret, a nickname given by none other than William Shakespeare. King Richard II died there under mysterious circumstances. Hundreds were killed there during brutal sieges. Bodies were stored in the chapel when cemeteries overflowed, and human remains were still being uncovered there as recently as 2017. These days, visitors report sudden temperature drops, whispers caught on audio recordings, shadows moving where nothing should be moving, and footsteps echoing in empty corridors. You can now bring your own EMF meters, thermal cameras, or just your nerves and experience it all for yourself. Is it just atmosphere and suggestion, or is Pontefract Castle still holding on to something that never left? No, you do not have to be a professional ghost hunter for the investigations, and no, there's no guarantee that you'll see or hear anything. But if you like a bit of local legend mixed with creepy vibes, I bet it's worth it just for the atmosphere. This has been Strange Weekly. I'm Toby Sells. Join me here next week for more paranormal news sourced from credible outlets all over the world.